let's start with the butler, and then we'll work our way down, I guess.
Agreed. Welcome back to mostly laughter, some slaughter, Lords of Chaos.
Mostly
Loads
laughter.
of chaos.
Mostly laughter. Some slaughter. No perception whatsoever.
Bad.
Chances of rolling 2 1s on 2d20s, I have not found out, but it is...
No. According to this, we've rolled 3 1s in d20s for the same check.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on a level that I'm really impressed by, and that's not a good thing. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go check the will out, because it may be our salvation.
To the will.
All right, so you guys are going to the first floor to go do some investigation. So we're just gonna go ahead and say that you're taking them to a room where everybody else can't hear them. So
Actually, before that, we're getting the will, and we're going to read it separate from these guys, just so we have a basic understanding what it actually is in the will. So then we can tweak it accordingly and have a fake one if we need it, for as a trump card.
all right. Everyone of the. Let me give you an idea. It goes who served him the longest to the shortest. So Eddie is going to get 25,000 gold pieces when he dies.
That's a lot of gold pieces for
Fran is going to get 20,000 gold. Percy is going to get 20,000 gold. Regina and Esther are both going to get 10. Hamster is going to get 10. So Regina, Esther, and Hamster are getting 10. Mandrake and Malachi are both getting 5,000 gold pieces when he dies.
Well, considering the sums involved, perhaps we should solve this like real cops. I could go to Eddie and say, I will find you innocent if you give me 5,000 of the 25,000 that you
Not very heroic, but it would be how real cops work.
Oh, how much was the jester again?
10,000.
10,000.
Okay. So just to clarify, head butler is 25k, hamster is 20k, Esther is 10k, Regina is 10k, Percy is 20k, Mandrake is 5k, Fran is 10k, and Malachi is 5k.
Brian is like 20k, I think.
Who?
Percy is 20 and Fran is 20.
Yeah.
Percy, Fran are 20. I'm sorry, did I mess that up?
No, it's just me. I number garble. That's why I'm checking.
Okay.
And Ephraim is
Eddie's
like...
the best. He's 25,000.
Okay, so
Percy
everybody.
and Fran are next to him. That's 20.
Ephraim,
10,000 is Regina, Esmer, and Hamster are 10,000.
Mhm.
5,000 is Mandrake and Malachi.
Okay.
Ephraim looks at the party as they're reading over this going, and I'm like, Ephraim's like, I don't think it was the money. I think it was a crime of passion.
Yeah. The rest of them get like Malachi gets horses and Mandrake gets pigs and stuff and other stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
you're assuming like the amount of money seems to be very important. But yeah, from what you look like, the Lord is treating his people very well.
I don't think you're right. I don't think it was for greed.
Here's a question. Are there any stipulations in the will as to what happens if somebody else on the will dies? Near or before the Lord dies?
There's a stipulation on the will that whoever kills the Lord, their stipend is split between the rest of the equally against the rest of the.
Oh.
Okay.
Is
make
there
sure
now?
that no one would kill him. Try to prevent people from killing him.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I was going to try to maximize my profit, I'd end up killing everybody else before I kill the master for obvious reasons. Just saying.
Possibly.
All right, but not everybody thinks like you, Stinkfish. Just saying.
Well, I didn't
Plus
say I
there's
was
some
going to
murder.
kill him.
I have. Okay, that's actually a question I
So
want.
who would you like to talk to first?
I'd like to start with the butler.
Here's a
Alright.
suggestion.
Yes.
We definitely should try and cast around and see who knows about that stipulation in the will about someone being killed. If people start
Yeah.
trying to point to others, that might be an indication that they know and they might be looking for more coin.
Okay.
But, you know, Ephraim might have a point. This might not just be about money.
Okay. Well, unless you have anything else you want to try, I guess it's time to start doing interviews.
Okay.
And
Okay.
don't forget to look at the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will take a look at their feet to see if it compares. In fact, that's the first question I'm going to ask. Is there like a tape measure or something?
Yeah. You have a yardstick.
Okay, yardstick works. Okay.
So Eddie's the first one you're going to question.
Yes, I think it will be in this case unless anybody else has any complications here.
No,
Okay.
Eddie first.
Okay.
Always the butler. Always the butler.
He's in the room where nobody else can hear him. So
Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my tape measure by his feet.
Hmm.
I want to get his shoe size. Yeah, stand still, please.
and I have that noted. 8 feet.
So,
8
well,
inches. He has a size 8, not 8 feet. Otherwise, holy crap, he is giant. Okay.
Hello, Eddie.
Well,
Wow.
size 8 shoes. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I was like, hello, Eddie. You know what they say about the size of the feet? Wow.
Okay.
Schlong.
I guess my
We
first
didn't need the
question
sound effect.
is
Yes, we did.
Do you
how long
take off their shoes and measure their actual feet?
I'm going to measure I'm going to measure their foot, and then I'm going to have them take their shoes off and measure otherwise, although I think it's safe to assume 8 inches is... I just want to see their feet go bigger or
Shit.
smaller because, magic.
I look at him and I'm like, measure their
Measure their hands. No,
Yeah,
that doesn't work. No.
No, it doesn't. But if we start all measuring their feet and just their feet,
Yeah.
they're going to think something's up. But if we measure their feet and their hands, they're going to go, what the hell's going on?
Sure.
That's a good idea.
It's not a bad idea. So I'm going to do that as per the advice. And I'm
Alright.
basically do some minor... It looks like I'm fitting up for a suit, okay? With the
Okay,
yards.
that's fine.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters is the inches there.
All right. So
Okay.
would you
Sorry
like-
about that. Just needed to confirm something. Thank you. I guess my first question is, how long have you known the victim? And I guess this is going to sound like an incredibly silly question, but besides the relationship with the butler, are you related in any way, shape, or form?
Eddie tells you that he's been with the master since he was a young boy, and he's been around with the master for 30 years. He's the longest living person.
Yeah, sorry for your loss, my friend. Okay, obviously you knew about the will. When did you last get involved in the will in a situation beyond the actual looking here?
Yeah. When was the will written?
Yeah, as far as you know. Or were you not a part of it?
His will was written after his wife's divorce.
So his wife died as well, a long time ago.
Divorce. They divorced.
Divorced.
Divorced. So, okay.
But she wasn't here. She's been in another city with her husband's her husband's son, which
Okay.
he is not in the will either. Neither
Hmm.
her or his child. Only his
Ooh.
Oh man, I think I know where this is going, but we'll see.
Scandalous.
Okay. When did you last see the victim?
I saw him at dinner. When I served.
Okay. How was he doing?
He was in good spirits. Very happy, jovial. He was he had just finished practicing with Percy outside in the garden. He has his weapons in the gallery on the second floor that he keeps in good condition that he likes to use.
Is there a particular weapon he likes?
He likes
The
the
six.
he likes the battle axe. He likes the axes.
Did Percy also deal with the battle axe when they sparred?
Yeah, when they sparred with similar weapons, whatever he wanted to spar.
Okay.
But it was not as nice as the Lord's weapons. Percy had his own weapons.
Okay.
That he used in his room.
What were they sparring with when they last fought?
My master wanted to spar with two-handed swords at that time.
Two-handed swords. Thank you. Okay.
And as head butler, you're in charge of keeping the spirit decanters full.
No, that is Maid Stevens.
Mm.
He likes to look at the maids when he's drinking.
Okay.
Maids are supposed to.
Okay. If he died overnight, where were you when he died?
What's your alibi?
I usually sleep in the main dining room near the foyer in case anyone comes in from or in the library in case anyone comes in at night. So to welcome him, not disturb the master.
Okay. Do you have anybody who can collaborate your story that you were sleeping?
I do not.
Okay.
Did you hear
Just make that
anything
sound.
weird? Did you hear anything weird last night?
No, I was dead asleep.
Okay, now my question in this situation here is, did you ever fight either verbally or anything else with the victim in question?
For knowing them for 30 years, we've had our spouse arguments about certain way things run. I didn't really like the way he treated some of the girls. Felt like he should treat them with a little bit more respect.
Okay, so he had a bit of a wandering eye. Yeah, just like every other.
He really liked the girls.
Okay.
I don't know if he slept with any of them, but
Did he seem to have a preference? Fran, Regina, Esmer?
I would say I would be Fran. She's honorable.
I think he does have a preference for pink hair.
Okay. Now, that actually dovetails nicely into my next question. Of the people here, do you know anyone that might have a reason to harm the victim?
That filthy Arab Malachi. He brought him over from pretty much indentured servant slave. There's no reason 5,000 gold to him would be godsend. Be able to pay off his debt and then some, and then go back to his home country.
Okay. Okay, gentlemen, any other questions that you want to ask?
Well, yes. And up till now, I've been specifically, looking kind of bored. And now I focus on Eddie. I'm like, well, obviously this isn't going very well for you. Is there? I don't suppose you would like to confess now and face lesser charges. Because otherwise, again, it doesn't look.
I would never kill the master.
Well, I want to intimidate him.
And he's like my son, pretty much. Never had children of my own. You can roll your inside check now if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I would like to. I'd like to do an insight check on the. Sort of the conversation in general.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Yeah, advantage on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There you
Holy
go.
Cow.
Okay, so he
Better rolls.
pretty much, you seem like he's on the level. He kind of, you can tell when guys, being a cereal, you can tell when mammals kind of get a jealous streak. When he mentioned the fact that the Lord would hit on Fran a lot, or Fran was his favorite,
Mm-hmm.
seemed like he was a little upset about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his stink is changing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Okay.
I literally have popcorn for this now.
Okay. Well,
I guess there's no point in actually rolling the intimidation.
No.
But,
no.
I don't. I think I think Eddie might be kind of clean.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got some basic information here. We can use this to dovetail into the next person. Unless you guys have a preference, I would like to do Fran next because she's the one that was the most leading of the next ones.
all right.
That's a good idea. Definitely mentioned the idea that the master supposedly preferred her. Just quickly before we let in the next person, we probably should check that gallery on the second floor with the weapons. That does seem to be
Yeah,
I
there could be
agree
a murder.
completely.
There could definitely be a murder weapon up there,
Okay.
or with Percy.
So who checks the gallery with the second floor?
I will go check the gallery.
I will check with him because maybe I'll finally roll well.
Oh, while they're doing that,
Yes.
quick, sorry, something I meant to mention before we went into the interviews. I want to check the will with my forger's kit and see if it has been changed recently or altered.
Go for it.
We're getting good use of these tools. Fine.
You are now the sole beneficiary.
I didn't even change it. It just turned it. This ink is tasty.
I'll tell you what. You write the will, but you change so
when
that
you look at his desk, you notice that the signature is off. Definitely, someone. This is not the will you're looking for.
Oh,
It's
no.
definitely a
He
thing.
put this will out so everyone can read it, but it's not his actual will.
Not the real.
Interesting.
Oh.
He's looking for another will.
There's a secret will somewhere. Oh my god.
Need smoke?
Yes.
Well, we haven't had any luck so far, but you want to help me check this place out? I suspect we might be missing something.
Looking through the library again?
Yeah.
Where would you like to check for the will? The library, the bedroom?
Let's start in the library. Looking for a hidden safe or something in the floorboards.
or a secret.
Give me that percentage, guys. Who's going to be the one?
How about I look and Smoke aid me?
Sure. Or we could wait for Stingfish to get back. He's, I mean,
technically,
for all his many faults, he's very perceptive.
Okay.
Stingfish is not so bad. He got a bit of a stick up his ass, but there's worse things you can have.
I'll just move everyone. You go to the gallery. You guys, you don't need to go to the second floor, right? You want to see that?
No, yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think you just say we're at the gallery. That's fine.
All right. So you arrive at the gallery. With your passive perception, you immediately recognize that the morning star is missing from the gallery.
Of course.
Certainly makes things easier.
And you better recognize. Just saying.
Okay, I'm going to, at the risk of rolling a 1 again, I will do the perception check just to see if there's anything else we can pick up from the situation here besides what's there. And yeah, well, it's mediocre.
Well, actually, 10 is not bad because of your thieving skills. Whoever opened the case, Jimmy the lock, did not have the key.
Okay, this was tampered with.
Yes.
We
You
got a
can
whole-
tell from the scrapings on there, someone who did not know how to use thief skills, but managed to pop it open.
Sucky thief. Interesting.
We definitely need to find out who had those keys.
Hmm. Okay, now I'm gonna, Efren, let's go down to the library and let's open a book.
Well, while we're doing that, I'm going to assume that. Did you guys want to look for the will first between you and Brad, Joe?
I think that is a good idea. As
Yeah.
soon as they get back, I let them know. This is definitely not the correct will.
Okay.
All right. So you guys want to attempt to check? So Chris can make a check too. Or
Yeah,
what?
might as well take our odds. Okay.
And we will all aid
One
him.
check clearly is needed for this group. So just saying.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to be nice.
Well,
I appreciate it.
yeah, we do, man.
Give me a perception check, Joe and Brad. One of you. Whoever's got the best.
Okay,
I think we have
between
the same.
well, we're waiting for Stingfish because it's
No, I think you guys can roll once, and then I'll roll once we get there back.
Okay,
All right,
I'll
okay,
just
sounds
roll.
good.
Straight
That
roll
may-
perception.
All right. Nice.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually.
Brad under the
Good roll.
Brad in the so Joe, are you both rolling separate or not?
sorry, Brad. I wasn't sure whether we were both rolling together or not, but we'll take.
Whatever. It doesn't. Either way, whoever. I'll say Brad is the one that done. Okay.
Yeah, because you rolled first.
Brad, you come across a book that's called Family, or like the Family Album or whatever,
Mhm.
and you open it up, you see that it's lighter than it should be. It's like a big old book, and you reach up and grab it and kind of move it around to see if there's anything you notice it's really light. Like what? And you open it up, and you see a flask in there, and underneath the flask is a nicely folded up piece of paper with a seal on it. And you unfill it.
Uh-huh.
The entire everyone gets 5,000 gold,
What?
except for his unborn child, who gets everything.
Unborn.
See.
Oh, no.
Oh, how sordid.
Let me guess. They don't name the mother.
He does
Fine.
not name the mother. No, he just names his child, and it's his name, like whatever, picking it out.
Interesting.
William the Third is what he calls him.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll sniff the flask. Is that just regular alcohol in it, or
Poison!
is there poison?
No, it's not poison. It's just a flask of bourbon that's in there.
Here's my question.
Close enough.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
master had a full stock of liquor.
Yes.
Mhm.
This is not his flask.
Besides the flask, it's in the wine room. Yes,
Yeah.
got all his liquor in.
Yeah.
Well, this flask has a special meaning to him. If we
Yeah,
keep
it
this-
does actually.
If
Yeah,
we
I
keep
might
this
be
flask
questioning.
out on the desk, it'd be very interesting to see who gets very nervous when they see it.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. So we'll put the flask on the table for the second round.
Okay.
Or we can just be a jerk and walk around and go, this is really good bourbon, and see who tries to murder us.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh,
Okay, I think Ephraim, this might be one case where looking around trying to get murdered will not work.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
So
Sorry,
wait
man.
till the round.
I know that's normally how we do things, but this time it
It
might not.
is.
So does anyone look anywhere else besides, or do you want to continue asking questions?
Let's go
I
back
think
to
we should
asking
go-
questions, I think.
I think
So
we'll
the
go back.
Morning Star is missing. So do you guys want to look
Oh,
for
what
that?
is that?
Finding that Morning Star would help.
I'm guessing we already proved that the guy ran to the fireplace
Mhm.
and threw his boots off, or he or she. I'm not going to be, because, mammals. If I were... Okay, I got
But
to
if
think
it's
this
she,
way. I
then it's
apologize
she a
if
very
it's-
big feat.
But they didn't go back up to the second floor and replace the Morning Star, which is certainly what I would have done.
Yeah.
We should go check the fighting area, maybe, for the Morning Star. Maybe
Well-
someone dropped it there, or they planted it on somebody.
Planning a Morning Star is easier said than done. It's nice actually something subtle.
No, and that's kind of the point, actually.
Yeah, because if I were trying to kill somebody, Now, let's assume I killed him with the same motor operandi.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably ditch the item outside the room so it's not easily found.
Mm-hmm.
And my immediate response is the garden, but I don't think it's outside. But we can always check.
Wait. There's something in this house that I've never seen before.
What's
that's
that?
bathrooms inside.
To the privy, then.
Yeah.
Might as well. I've never seen indoor plumbing before.
I know it's odd.
Amazing.
We got distracted by shiny object, buddy. So let's go find a murder weapon. It flushes.
You see it, press the button, and you see Stingfish.
So
The gnome. Then you see the thing there. We're all just staring at this.
the help. I'm gonna move everyone to the second floor because that's where the help slept.
Yes.
Yes.
The shower room. That's this bathroom here, the big one.
Yes.
It's kind of like the shower room shared by everybody,
Okay.
like all the maids and butlers kind of thing.
Okay.
This is the shower room that you see. There's a blood stain inside the tub.
Ah.
Like,
Ooh.
I mean, they showered, but they weren't able to clean the majority of it. Probably.
Now, if I was a maid and I knew that I could have an equal share of 40,000 gold, or one of us, the child would get a lot of money and I would just get 5,000 gold, I would definitely work with my friends.
If I was a maid, though, I'd know how to clean us up better.
Yeah. Point.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And on top of that, if I were pregnant and I was my kid was the sole proprietor, I'd want him to live. And I want, what I mean, I want him to make sure that when he does die, I get all the money.
You want the father to live.
Yeah, that way you can act as Prince Regent until they turn 18, and by that time, your kid you can live vicariously through your kid because he's got all the gold.
That makes sense. Unless they don't know which one of them is pregnant. I don't know. I mean, they don't seem to have magic here, so I don't know how they know how they're pregnant. I mean, this is a very strange world.
I got some rudimentary medicine skills. I'll just check their stomach and stuff, and I think that's how mammals.
Hang on. Before we start going all Texas here.
You want to check all the people's rooms?
No.
Because everyone's room is on the second floor.
Yeah, let's go check the rooms.
All right.
Okay. Where's the dumbwaiter in relation to the actual room?
Right now.
That's a good question because it opens up to this bedroom right here.
Okay. The balcony?
No, this bedroom right here.
Oh, this bedroom here.
The dumbwaiter comes up to this bedroom, so it's like right here on this side. I'm clicking.
Okay.
So, as you can clearly see, this living room right here is there's also another living room here that's also 10 feet high. That's a bigger one. It's probably like where his wife slept before they were separated or whatever. But anyways, so I'm just going to give you a list of stuff to try and help you out here.
We are terrible.
Actually, we're not doing that bad. It just takes time to do a proper investigation.
Okay, so Hamster has 10-inch shoes, and everyone in the house except for Mandrake and Fran have 3 sets of shoes. Mandrake and Fran are both missing a set of shoes. So Hamster has 10-inch. Esmer is 6. Regina is 8. Percy is 8. Mandrake is 12.
Holy crap.
Fran is 11.
Well, that's close.
Malachi is 19.
9.
Okay, I also want to check something else here. Since we're in the living room anyway,
That's
and in their
close.
bedroom, I want to see how their socks are sorted, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
It sounds silly, but
It is
It-
silly.
no, I mean, like, I'm trying to see if I can see if anybody stuffed their shoes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you should leave that to the gnome.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not
Give me a
good-
perception check.
Okay.
Feeling
Sounds
something
silly,
about a- yeah.
I feel like
Is
I'm
that
insulted
racist
by that,
joke?
but I'm not
That's a
sure.
racist
Maybe.
Hey, no, you should check the shoes. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Well, I probably didn't get too much. I only rolled 11.
10 is the target number. Just I'm trying to make it easy on you guys, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, oh magnificent GM.
Fran, shoes. She's got an extra set of shoes that are for 10 and a half.
Okay.
Do they look like they're women's shoes or her shoes? Or are they not
definitely-
matching?
They match her shoes.
Now, I must make it clear to everybody, you can wear oversized shoes.
That's what I was thinking here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or
Like-
undersized shoes.
Undersized shoes a little harder.
Yeah, it's painful.
Doable.
You know what I'd like to do in the interview room? I'd like to get a shoe tree set up and just put these shoes that we find are roughly the right size.
Wait,
And just
what?
put it to the side.
Well, the only ones that are close from what your deduction is, only ones that could possibly work is Mandrake and let's help you out.
Yeah,
Mandrake
basically.
has 12 feet.
Yeah.
You could have, I
Well,
don't know.
basically the only two that I can see. Well, actually, Mandrake might be innocent because he's an inch and a half too high when it comes to the actual size of the shoes themselves.
Fran's the closest for sure.
Fran's the
Well-
closest, and so is Hamster.
Well, let's be aware. There's one set of shoes,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely think we are dealing with more than one murderer here. And it's a good point. If one of them did it, the other one wouldn't necessarily have to clean themselves up afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah, I think Efren is right about probably the maid actually do the murder or cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the whoever came in through the fireplace wasn't the murderer.
It's possible.
They only found the body when they're trying to sneak down the fireplace to have a little bit of nookie.
Well, obviously,
But
Remember the fire was going when he was murdered because the
Yeah.
shoe was melted.
Oh,
yeah, 'cause
wow.
he tossed him in there in order to.
You know, when you need nookie, you need nookie. Ignore my premise.
Yeah,
I am
okay.
terrible at
But
this.
yeah, but the
Okay,
bloody
Ephraim.
footprints were going from the bed to the fireplace, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he probably went over there, doffed the duds, tossed him in the fire, and got the hell out of Dodge. That would be my guess.
All right.
But
So, where you guys want to look next? And yes, to answer your question, Chris, no one's stuffing their shoes.
Yeah.
So there's no socks stuffed in the shoes or anything. They're just.
okay. The only other place I might want to go to is I want to go to the veranda and the balcony,
Mhm.
look, and see if I see a certain morning star that's been thrown overboard.
Okay.
I will go search the compound when he's overlooking so he can kind of guide me.
I'm thinking
Compound. Okay. Go ahead and give me.
I'm-
So that's going to be on the first floor. So Jason, you're going to go to the first floor, and Chris, you're going to be on the second.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down.
Yeah.
And basically direct him, and we're gonna try to coordinate our efforts.
Yeah.
Ready? You are.
I've murdered someone.
You already looked in that area, and there's no morning star in there.
There's no morning stars.
Okay, so you already looked there. Okay. Cool.
I honestly think it's probably inside the building and somebody hit it
Mhm.
semi-obviously.
Okay, then let's go into the sitting room and take a look and see what's there, with your permission, with your guys' permission, of course.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay, because
We
this
should
is
actually let Brad and Joe do something too.
sorry, man. Okay, I got this.
No
back.
problem.
I'm up for more interviews, but yeah, in terms of the
Yeah.
investigation.
Just quickly,
and stuff,
Before
No, I
we
just
do
wanna-
the interviews, can we go back to the first floor?
Sure. You go. First floor. Boom.
I'm just looking at from the master bedroom. So I've killed somebody in the master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I now have a weapon I need to get rid of.
Yes.
I'm
Where's the
looking at
best
the
one?
rooms that are right next to me. There's this big open space here that's 20 by 22. It doesn't say what it is.
That looks like a bathroom.
This is the bathroom, master bathroom.
Right here. Okay. Let's look at the master bathroom because I don't think we've done that yet.
And the walk-in closet.
And the walk-in closet, this massive walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Sure, that makes sense to me.
That walk-in closet, I think, literally is almost the size of my basement.
Yeah.
8 by 13.
Okay,
by
here's my theory. Esmer killed the master for the walk-in closet.
It
That
depends how
does
many
sound
shoes
very
we
much like an
find.
Esmer thing.
All right, give me a perception check for the walk-in closet.
Okay. Who's rolling?
You should, because it was your idea.
Okay.
Somebody will
That-
help.
And somebody will help. Good. Okay. This +1.
You find a set of butcher's clothes piled in the dirty hamper.
Wait, what?
That's an
Set of
interesting.
very bloody butcher's clothes, and it looks like it's fresh blood.
What the hell?
Yep. That's very clever. Now, just to review, Mandrake, who is the butcher, Mandrake doesn't look particularly clean. Mandrake still looks kind of dirty.
Yeah, he's still looking
he's
bloody.
covered in blood most of the time.
You know what?
But these look like they're like sprayed all over the place with like blood splatter.
You know what?
See, like brain goop on there.
Yeah, basically, it looks like
Grizzly.
evidence.
If
So it's
Yeah.
a clue. Yes, this is the.
It is
Yeah.
a clue.
This
But I
thank
think
you,
the
GM.
clothes that he was wearing when he died.
Okay.
Here's
Whoever
the
was
thing.
wearing his clothes was
Here's the
killed.
thing. If I was going to murder somebody and wanted to make sure that I did not get too dirty, I would definitely steal a butcher's clothes.
Yeah.
That's true.
And on top of that, we've already proven that what's his face has animosity towards the butcher, the butler,
Actually, toward the coachman.
the coachman.
Mandrake is the
towards
butcher. Malachi's the coachman. I know. I
Yeah,
get them confused too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Malachi's the newcomer.
Okay.
Yes, and Mandrake and Fran. Mandrake is the butcher, and Mandrake is missing a set of clothes, a set of shoes.
Yes.
Missing shoes and clothing.
And
Well, Dad,
Mandrake is a size 12.
Yep.
The shoe we found is a 10.5.
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So if he's missing a set of shoes,
He's missing
Now
a
we
size 12.
we still need to find that murder weapon.
Yeah, well, the thing is, his feet are like an inch and a half too big.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which is why I still think we're dealing with Fran as the actual murder, but I'm wondering why he's missing a set of shoes. It might be nothing.
yeah,
Should
Well,
we
same-
have it? Should we have an interview with somebody?
it's time.
Check
Yeah.
that.
I actually want to do one more thing. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I've checked the walk-in closet. Have I checked the bathroom as well?
Yeah. You searched the bathroom and the walk-in closet.
Okay. Then the next thing I want to do is search the veranda. I just want to like exhaust all options for getting the murder weapon before we start doing interviews again.
We keep on wandering onto the veranda.
Give me a perception
So
check.
pretty.
I think we just
It
like
is
this too.
I've never seen a veranda before.
Give me
This
a
+1.
There's 15. There's like a, like one of those spots that next to the window, like the veranda's got a hooked planter's pot that it's hooked. It looks like a half moon, and there's like different plants planted in there. There's like vines and stuff.
Mhm.
You look around and you see a dent in where some of the plants are, of where it looks like something heavy was put. Like there's like a big old divot in the really soft
God
soil
damn.
of the Vikings. Like something heavy was laid here.
Now that's very interesting. Now we're starting to put some stuff together.
Okay,
So,
Pardon me.
looking up from where that indentation is, what's around me? Is that it's facing outside?
It's facing outside. So whoever, it's right there in this area.
Okay. Put it down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Put something heavy down here.
Okay. Do you want me to take a look?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I'm thinking if this is the murder weapon that they put down here, I just don't
Well, there's
understand.
nothing there now, but you can tell where they put it.
Yeah. There's an indent here. They put something down, but then picked it up again. That's what's surprising me. I don't know why they would do that.
That's a really good question.
Maybe did the murder and just hit it until morning and then moved it in the morning, maybe?
That could be.
Or
Yep.
somebody else picked it up as like
I think
a
it's
handoff.
Yeah, that might be it.
I think the sunroom next.
Sure.
Is that room on the first floor or second floor?
On the first floor. We're staying on the first floor for now.
All right.
Question. The dumbwaiter,
Yes, it's on this side over here.
it's on this side and it faces this way.
Yes.
Okay. Dumb question. Have we
To
actually
answer
looked
your
on
question,
the
it's
dumbwaiter?
not big enough to fit the Morningstar.
The dumbwaiter isn't. Good. Good to know.
Okay.
But you could fit in there easy. You know.
I'm not bigger than a morning. I'm not smaller than a morning star.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, you could probably put a Morningstar in there. But yeah, a child could fit in there easy. No problem.
I'm about the size of a child.
So you're looking in the sunroom?
Looking in the sunroom. We definitely might want to check out that dumbwaiter. You know, one of the two of us might want to check out that dumbwaiter.
I agree.
Shall I do a perception check?
Sure.
Seem to be on a roll, so let's.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm glad I said it literally as you're rolling. Holy cannoli.
You're on a roll. You do find some blood stains and a piece of brain matter in the dumbwaiter. But you know Morningstar. It does go to the basement and to the second floor.
So obviously we missed the Morningstar in the basement somewhere.
I think we might have.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep looking in the basement again.
All right. Bree, you're batting 100, or do you want to
I go and find where the dumbwaiter comes out in the basement. Where does it come out?
the billiard/card room. Right
Question.
here. Oh, let me move you over there, sorry.
Oh my God. The Morningstar better not be just like sitting amongst all the billiard cues. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so funny. Just
The
hang up on a
dumbwaiter
wall.
literally, like drops down around here, near the bar here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check behind. Well, let's check behind the bar and see what happens.
Perception check. You guys like looked around here. You're like, we didn't find anything down here though.
Yeah.
I think we need to take a closer look. Me again?
Sure.
With help?
Whoever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
With help.
With help.
Wow.
That's why.
Marie, you like literally slapped yourself in the head like Jesus Christ. The Morningstar with caked blood, just brain matter all over it, is underneath the billiards table.
Is underneath the billiard table, of course.
We knew where it
I was
was.
right there the whole time.
I've been thinking like a tall person this whole time. It's my fault.
Looks under the chair.
Okay. Well, we know this is the murder weapon. Can we do anything with the murder weapon? Can we?
Well, take it with us.
Well, yeah, but before we take it with us, can we see who used it? Does anybody have any magic ability that would let us look and see what happened to this Morningstar?
Sorry, that's above my pay grade.
Here, let's.
You do see a set of gloves there.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Hang on. We should have been measuring hands the whole time.
We
Okay.
only measured one person. We measured the hands as well.
Then again, and then of course O.J. Simpson's lawyer is going to show up.
Yeah. You must have quit.
Quit.
Okay, out of curiosity, how big are the gloves roughly?
I don't know glove size, but large.
They're for a large humanoid.
Are they
Large.
riding
Man's-
gloves, gardening gloves?
Butcher's gloves.
Butcher's gloves.
Butcher's gloves. Keep your hands warm in the winter gloves.
Yeah, it's like those chain gloves that.
Yeah,
Mm, mm, mm.
100%. Yes.
Well, it could be worse.
Those chain gloves.
God damn it.
Well, at least they weren't mittens.
Yeah, there you go.
And with that perception check, so I can help you out here, because I'm a really nice DM and I want to.
Move along the story. Yes.
Marini also finds in the wine room that Jason completely hidden next to the bottles of brandy is in an envelope is this white powdery substance.
Ah.
Sorry, I was too enamored with all the different brands he had. Sorry.
Well, it is an impressive collection. Let's not lie.
It is.
All right.
I'm guessing this is the powder that you found in the drink.
Yeah, that's probably the one.
There's the 2 clues in the basement. Just let you know.
All right, so
Yay! I assume the white powdery substance is some sort of alcohol here, and he apparently started. It was stored here behind the bar in the drinks here. So yeah.
The white
Okay.
powder is the roofie substance.
No,
Yeah.
no. Not only was the master an alcoholic, he was on cocaine too. Clearly.
Wouldn't he have been awake for that if that had been the case?
That's hilarious.
Uh,
All right, so who would you
Okay.
like to talk?
I'd like Fran next, if it's okay with you guys.
I think it's time
Sure.
to talk to Fran.
Yeah, time to talk to Fran.
Okay.
Smoke,
Okay.
you're good at insight?
Huh?
Smoke, you're really good at insight
Pretty
and
good.
intimidation. You can you have to be the bad cop.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris. Ask your
Okay.
questions.
Well, I'm gonna ask the same questions as before, just to get some control. How long have you known the victim, and are you related in some fashion?
Known for 20 years.
Interesting.
Oh, and
How
does she
the-
react to the flask?
Okay.
Give me an inside roll.
Can
Alright.
I? Aha!
Yes, she does. She looks nervous when she sees the flask.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to ask you a question that I apologize in advance for. I can't tell mammals' ages. How old are you?
34.
34. Okay, that's what I want to know, because when you knew him for 14 years, you've known him since you were
44.
14.
I'm sorry, 44.
44.
Oh.
Okay.
She was 24 when she met the master.
Okay, I would like to measure your feet and your hands, just nothing personal, it's just one of the things we're doing. Does it confirm?
She
with
looks
the
kind of
information?
bashful, but she agrees.
I'm
this-
not even the same
no,
species.
this-
Okay.
That her shoes are a size 12, but her feet are 10 and a 10 and a half.
Ooh. Do you often wear missized shoes?
I just find them more comfortable to wear a little bit bigger shoes, you know?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. There was a will. Did you know anything about it?
The will where I get 20K gold? Yeah. Again, Brad, you can tell she's nervous about the question. Look, glances over the mask when he mentions the well.
Glances over to the
Flask.
flask. Yes. Yes.
Interesting. When did you last see the victim?
Last night when he was drinking on the balcony.
Did
Was
you serve him those drinks?
No, someone else did. I think it was Esmer. Brad, that's clearly a lie.
I I dropped this one. Is Esma the one that's pregnant with his child?
Whoa, right out of the gate.
And she goes, that bitch better not be.
Would that be a problem if she was?
You told me I was the only one. And then she breaks down. Congratulations, everyone. She is the murderer.
Yay!
Whoa!
Oh,
You
Fran.
have broken a poor woman, a poor pregnant woman.
Yes.
Okay, I have to do it because I gotta find it'll either be funny or it'll be insightful. I gotta make a medicine check. I gotta see if she's actually pregnant.
No, no,
Go for it.
no,
Could you pee in this cup, please?
no.
No medicine check?
I'm gonna,
Yeah, she's clearly trying to hide it, plus she's wearing like looser clothing. And
that's what I was thinking because the shoe size also.
I need motivation.
and the reason why she's switching from 10.5 to 11 is her feet are getting bigger.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
So I need motivation. Why? Why did she kill him?
Come on,
If
we
there's
want
already another will. Just to get the money?
Yeah.
That's it?
Should to inherit her kids should inherit the whole
The
thing.
child get it, and because he wasn't born yet, she would be in charge of it all.
But you do realize the will was changed, right?
Yeah. I know that I'm carrying his baby, William III. I is not born yet. He's in my belly, so I get the money.
Yeah, not just the money, but the whole
whole house,
estate.
Yep.
Yeah. Which you've been running for 20 years.
I don't understand
And you would have got.
like, physiology, but I'm actually kind of impressed you got pregnant, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. So she's 40. She's 40. She's in her 40s, and she got pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's not
congratulations.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's
More of
not
a
unusual.
modern medicine thing, but it's certainly doable.
Yeah.
Brad, I
Yeah.
think you were about to make a very prophetic statement. If you could, please.
Oh, you would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for us meddling kids.
Okay, that's when our good buddy
Trash guy.
Ash Guy goes, bah!
That's a
You meddling kids and that goat.
Okay.
What? Leo, did I get your goat?
Well, he was bleeding all over the place.
Oh man, good times.
Good times.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of rushed that along. I was like,
No,
No,
it's
no,
okay.
We sucked.
No,
we were the terrible. We
but-
were
yeah.
the worst ever.
No, we got most of the information. We just couldn't roll worth a damn.
For a while there.
I was trying my best to help you.
Kick back in.
Man, you guys are rolling back. I was like, as soon as they find that mace, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna figure it out. They're like, wait, the dumbwaiter's down. Oh yeah. And then I was hoping Jason was gonna find a sleeping powder. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. Oh well.
I still
Okay.
have so many questions.
Yeah, it's scary if you
What
didn't
questions
just
do you have?
Nothing. It's fine.
Okay. Are you okay
Fine.
with revealing the full story behind that? Because I almost guarantee it. So she actually is the one that did the murder. She was trying to do it for the thing there.
Yeah,
It's
she.
just for money. Just for money. And
Oh,
Jason's like,
man.
Yeah, she
no,
just-
it's gotta be for love.
The only
Well,
reason
it's for the
she
love of her
did that
child.
was,
Well, to be fair, we have hung out with Smoke, so we understand the great motivation.
Oh,
Yeah. Her
Or
actions totally make sense.
yeah, it was just because she wanted the money sooner. That was all it was to.
that's so sad.
Okay, so we're back in our fantasy gear, wondering what the hell just happened, and why do I have this urge for cricket now?
At least I'm not wearing that stupid suit anymore. God, that was ugly.
Wait,
I kind of like the hat.
is my fine suit? My fine suit's gone. Boo.
Okay, we'll make you a suit when we go back to town, as long as.
Yay!
Don't make one that looked like that though, because that was nobody is going to take you seriously dressed in that suit.
Yeah.
Kidding?
Although that
was
cap
awesome.
would look nice on you, Stinkfish.
Well, yeah. You know, that's because I have no pesky hair getting in the way.
Ah, good point.
Hair.
You see both Stingfish and Smoke kind of shudder at the same time. That one.
Yeah,
Wow.
and as you can tell, she did frame. She framed the butcher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tried to frame the butcher.
Which is totally.
But not because she wanted his share. She just wanted him to take the fall and then
Yeah.
still get the money.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Makes sense.
Uh,
Okay. Well, do you have enough time to do another one of these things? The third trial, or
yes. The third trial is not going to last that long.
Okay.
Okay.
Then,
Unless we've really fucking.
That's the reason why I did this trial next is because I wanted to see how much time I had so I could
Yeah.
hopefully wrap it up by the end of this. I'm not trying to rush you guys or anything. I'm just
no,
like,
no. It's called.
I promised you guys I was going to wrap it up in this campaign, so that's what
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm delivering on my promise.
I check on Sarah, see how she's doing.
Sarah's fine. She's a little upset that she was left here, but she understands why.
Well,
We could have really used your help on the murder mystery.
Yeah, we could have.
should we
Yes.
rip-
Parents do strange things for their children.
I'm so fascinated by the. Okay. I want modern plumbing.
Oh,
That was amazing.
Yes,
that
we
was the most amazing thing ever.
I don't know. I think you'd have to pay somebody a whole lot of money to make that work.
Yeah, but is it like maybe they opened up a conduit to the elemental plane of water or something? I don't know.
The elemental plane of shit.
Does it all go to the elemental plane of shit when you flush? Oh my god.
That's okay. I take it all back. Now it works.
Okay, we have now explained it with magic. All is right.
Yeah, you guys are going to come back and like, we need this plumbing now.
Well,
Stand
I
back.
do know a guy. I'm just saying.
Turn it outside.
That would not end the world as we know it, as we all try to get everybody to have indoor plumbing that is actually just portals to the elemental plane of shit. Oh my god, that would end the world so fast.
Well, stand back. I'm going to try magic.
Okay, well then let's go in the third portal. Let's extend the rope a little bit, and I guess we have to throw another 50 feet of rope onto the tie.
Okay.
And, well, same thing as before, unless you guys have any other ideas.
Nope.
That worked for me.
Seems good.
Okay, well let's see what
All
this
right,
cutter
so-
is.
This is the fun one because it's random and it changes from campaign to campaign. That's one of
Oh.
my list ready. So, I'm gonna roll. So, 1, 2. So Chris, 1, 2, Joe, 3, Brad, 4, Jason. Chris,
You won!
you get the honors.
Okay, well let's let it happen and see what it does.
So does he get to roll a percentile?
Yes, he does.
Roll a percentile, Chris.
So see what your next test is. Random.
Excellent.
70!
Tacos.
No
Yeah.
whammies! I don't want to
70s
make that sound again.
disco.
Okay.
We end up in Vancouver. Okay, got it.
You found it back in Vancouver, yeah. All right. So you show up in this huge, like a banquet hall, just massive tables of just huge tables of all these men and women drinking. They look like they're dressed in armor. They have axes and they have like helms on, and they're speaking in some kind of weird dialect that you're not sure what they're trying to say. But you see a man at the end of the hallway with this beautiful white beard, and he's got 2 wolves next to him.
Oh shit.
Looks like he's missing an eye.
Shit.
Ah. Uh-huh.
He smiles, and he's like, "Welcome to Valhalla!"
Okay.
Are we all there or just Stingfish?
All of you are there.
Valhalla. Sounds interesting.
This sounds. I think you have a really nice place here, and well, I assume we're not here as a social call. So what can we do to help?
Warriors, these are the champions who will defeat the Lord of Chaos and overthrow him from this realm once more.
Not sure that I like where this is going.
Yeah, no, you and me both.
Uh-huh.
We all try and stand behind Ephraim.
Your places are reserved here in Valhalla when you die.
Whoa.
I think.
That is awesome.
Considering some of my options, it's not the worst thing I've heard all day.
Yes, but we need to know that you are indeed great warriors of prestige and honor.
How can I prove my worth?
Okay, Evan puts me out of the way. Right up. Hey, buddy.
This is me in a drinking and eating contest.
Huzzah!
I will have this one reason and one reason only. Well, let's just say I can eat a lot and leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot.
All right.
And Marie looks like she is already going to puke. This is not going to be good.
I will.
Ephraim like finds an empty seat. I have prepared my entire life for this.
Oh, and if he's possible, this is when Ephraim, for the first time ever, gets the winning smile.
I always had the winning smile.
All right.
So
it's basically con saves. So everybody give me con saves.
Quick question.
Yes.
I walk forward. Lord of Valhalla. So first question, actually, do I know who this is then, Lord of Valhalla?
Sure. History check.
+1, 15.
Yeah, this is Odin.
Oh, Valhalla.
What do I know about Odin?
Oh shit!
Whatever, Joe. Whatever you want to know about, whatever you know about Odin. I mean,
Okay.
His wolves. The name of his wolves. His son Thor. His son Loki. His wife.
Okay.
His children. You know, his rulership.
The last movie wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Pretty
Before
good.
I start chowing down, I need to do something first. I walk back to the elemental plane of shit and apologize for what's about to happen.
No, just go with it, Chris.
You don't
Okay.
have to go to the bathroom. That's the problem.
That's a
Yeah,
good point. I don't know if
I'll
that gives
give it
you
a
an
college
advantage.
try because honestly, you'll low at this point.
Yes. But no, you're trapped there until you complete.
Not even a chance. Okay.
Mighty
More
Odin.
mead!
I apologize, and
Lord
I'm
of
not
Valhalla.
freaking drink.
So, Marie, what were we gonna say to Margaret?
First off, Lord of Valhalla, I drink to you. I look around for the bard, because I'm pretty sure there is a bard in North Shore.
Yeah.
I look around for the bard, walk over, take his drink,
Yeah.
because fuck him, that's why.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I raise a glass to you,
All right.
and I down the drink.
Go ahead.
But I propose to you that there is only one way that this be a fair contest. For as you can see, you are mighty warriors, and I am a gnome.
And looks right at the camera on that line.
I have no shame of my heritage. I have no shame of my race. But the truth is, gnomes are much better tricksters than they are drinkers. And, as any true warrior knows, trickster is a good person to have on your side when you're going to be fighting a Lord of Chaos. So, trying to figure out where I was going with this. I propose
A test of trickery?
a test of trickery. I am going to beat your challenge. And I propose that after I've beaten it, no one in this room will be able to tell me how I've beaten it.
Look at you. Narrows his eyes a little bit.
Shit.
Very well, my friend. I see that you are. But if a chest of trickery is the one that you need, then my son Loki will challenge you.
Oh boy.
Indeed.
Are mammals supposed to have horns that big?
He, do you have games as a skill or no? What skills do you have?
Do you have any gaming tools?
Yeah,
I do not
proficiency
have
with a gaming kit.
I do not have gaming tools. I am a charlatan, and my charlatan actually is around forgery and storytelling.
Hurdle girl, disguise kid. I'm looking at your schools.
What
And if worse comes to worse, I do have my sleight of hand.
Yes. My intention actually was to do all of this so that I could cast Bear's Endurance on myself. And not be considered cheating is basically what I was trying to do.
Well, you can cast the spell if you wish. That's not cheating. But,
all right.
But if you want to, but you challenge them to tricksters. So
You know what? I do.
roll me a four. Loki pulls out 3 different pieces of paper, and he says, "Now, which one was forged?" He smiles at you.
Ah.
All right. So, Brad, you're still standing. So everybody else,
Yeah.
poor Ephraim and Chris passed out long before you did. So give me another conslave with advantage this time again.
All right.
Conslave.
Need more conslaves.
Conslaves.
Maybe we should offer the goat. I'm just saying.
I think I think we're no longer allowed to call volunteers conslaves. Just saying.
Yeah.
So I do have to say, this is some pretty good stuff.
Jesus Christ, Ephraim's like, I'm into.
I know there's there is one problem. I know that there's an unending supply, but there's still not enough.
I'm seeing that cut scene from the second Lord of the Rings movie where like Legolas and Gimli are having a drinking contest.
Yeah.
Legolas is like, I'm feeling a little tingly. I believe I'm getting drunk. Am I rolling a forgery kit?
Yes.
Okay, I roll that.
So 14, 15. Okay.
Decent.
You're able to tell which one is a forgery.
Excellent. So what I do then is I say, "Well met, Master Loki. Now, for my challenge," and I take the 3 pieces of paper, and I fold them up so that they're so that I fold them up, fold them again, and then I do 3-card Monty.
That's mean.
Which one's the forgery?
That's so mean.
All right. He's got a plus.
Yeah.
700.
Well, it's nothing.
He's able to find it as well.
Excellent.
Oh well, no, actually, you messed it up. So that probably is a fail, I would say. It's like, no.
And I unfold the one that actually is a forgery. I think you're looking for this one.
Sneaky fellow, you. Let me. He says, "You know that fiddle that you have?"
Yes.
He says, when you drag your fiddle on the upswing, you need to go quickly down again. Then, so it gives you a bonus to your plus 2 bonus to the next time you try to master that fiddle.
So I
Thank
recommend
you.
something.
Master
If
Loki.
there was
That
ever-
is quite clever.
Okay.
Sorry,
What's
go ahead.
that, Chris?
Joe,
Mhm.
if there's any time you're going to use the fiddle, now's the time. In
We're
Valhalla.
stuck in an alternate dimension. That's the best time to experiment with dangerous magical shit.
Well, yeah, actually, come to think of it, it is a good time.
You just
But I think I'm gonna wait.
Ah,
I'm gonna wait till I've officially gone up one more level before I try it again.
fair enough. That's only fair, but still.
While we're speaking of fair, it may this eating and drinking contest may not be entirely fair. I've got too
What?
much fire in my belly.
They go, that's the reason you can't get drunk. You have a fire belly.
Like a newt.
That's why you smoke.
Ah!
Hey, gods are allowed to have puns too. It's only fair.
Absolutely. Who's gonna argue with them?
Your nickname from here on is Fire Belly.
All right.
Appropriate it
I'll
is.
accept that.
And I bestow you upon you a gift from Odin for beating me in a drinking contest. You get the breath weapon and a dragonborn fire.
Oh, wow.
Arr,
Wow.
Nice.
well done.
There you go. All right, so you guys. So Brad is the one that completed the quest, and Odin gives you the key to the lock.
It's okay. You can steal it. Marie.
You do
I slap
realize
smoke. Well done, sir.
Well, I mean, yeah, everybody, you passed. One of you at least passed.
Yeah.
Marie and Smoke.
Mhm.
We each did it in our own way.
Yes.
Oh, well.
But fun was
Well, we
had
have
by
a part-
all.
Oh, and
They call you the quick-handed Marie, by the way.
thank you. Advantage.
That's your nickname from the Norse.
History. The quick.
Me and you, Chris, we're slump number 1 and 2.
Yeah, we're,
So
let's just
what you-
bring us up. We'll be fine.
Just before we leave,
Just roll us out of a
Yes.
Yeah.
there is only one more thing we need to do, lords and ladies of Valhalla. And that is sing.
Oh, here we go.
So
Here we
Here
fucking
he
go.
comes.
I sing the most rowdy, raunchy bar song I can think of, and then I want to see what they give me because I like this is a song straight from Valhalla.
Oh, they teach you a Norse drinking song that you have no idea what it means, but you can sing it.
Sounds good. Excellent.
Because they're speaking in Icelandic. Oh, that's Icelandic. A language
Got
that
to
you
learn
have
this
no idea.
language. It's melodious.
Well, actually, probably the language is closer to giant than anything. Probably.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Beards. Dirty Beards. Song Angie. Ah!
Yeah.
So you guys have the key to the lock, and now we can go for the portal.
Okay, remember to serve me correctly. That's a direct plane to hell. Okay, let's wait till we're all conscious here because
Good idea.
No,
How do
let's do it drunk.
That'll go well. Roll me into the other dimension. I will go fight nothing.
Roll
You handled yourself
out
well,
the
Ephraim.
barrel.
wow, I don't. I'm actually kind of glad we used the buddy system in this party. I'm just saying.
It's definitely a good idea.
Okay.
Well, this has been a very interesting day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling all right, Smoke?
Oh, no pain.
You do indeed have a fire in your belly.
More so now than ever.
I think I want to come back to this place. Although, I must say, now that we're out of there, I'm not happy about the idea of going to Valhalla when I'm dead.
Yes, the whole getting chopped up every day and then just coming back. It's not ideal.
Does not sound like fun.
I don't know, man. It would just there'd be one big long sleepy.
Well, I'll tell you what. You head to Valhalla. I don't know. The Elysian Fields, maybe. Where do the worshippers of Ogman go when they die?
Ogman?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the plane one, because he's a good guy, the plane of heaven.
Yeah.
The great, probably the Great Library of heaven.
Oh,
Massive.
God. Eternity in a library? That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Well,
either others.
Wherever you would enjoy. So probably like a bar or someplace near the library.
I could do that.
A bar of paradise.
Bar of paradise.
You'd be in the heaven of the heavens.
Unless you're evil, then you see basically the entrance of Cheers, but every time you go in, it's just a library. That's evil.
No, and under construction, it's got like a detour sign.
Send you to the library.
Oh man, I came that close to using sleight of hand in that bar thing, but I thought it would probably be in bad taste if we get caught comparatively.
So, do we have time to go open up the thingy?
Well, it's the whole.
Yeah.
Yes or no? We've been wasting so much time. We don't have time now.
So we'll put it as a to be continued as we sit there at the front of the portal.
Yeah.
Or do we just let the ringers go fight the lich? We're done here.
We're done here.
I can do that. I'm not opposed to that.
Well, to be fair, like the game is fun, so it'd be fun to see where this thing leads at this point.
Yeah.
So,
we
sorry,
derail plots, ladies and gentlemen. We derail plots.
Dude, you gave us.
There was a murder mystery. Of course, it was going to take all session.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, you're not kidding. Like, I was assuming we don't blow up the place. This might be a fun place to come back to just for our own weird side quests and so forth.
Yay! Side quests.
Not my fault.
No, it's my fault. I take total play. I take side quests.
Oh shit.
We could, like I said, you could go into the next realm or whatever, do whatever, but that's up to you. But if you want to postpone it for next time, I have the notes on it, so we just remember that you're about ready to go through the portal with the ringers.
Okay.
It's up to you. If you want to let the ringers in, I could totally say that you obtain whatever you're going to obtain through the portal.
Nah. I'd say let's do it on our own, if nothing else. Even if we die, at least it'll be entertaining.
Okay.
There you go.
So I guess, yeah, because
It would be way too anticlimactic just to let them go do it.
Yeah. Also,
you spend all this time to get it done, to get the key to go through the portal, and then say, we just went through the portal. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Or to rush
so,
things at this point, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah. So I tried, but
I did.
We suck at Murder Mysteries.
I'm sorry, I thought it's.
And it's like, hey, look at us. Let's go investigate. Oh, look, everybody rolled ones in the basement.
Our actual words were
I
fine.
was like, they're gonna find the murder weapon. I'm like, I guess not.
Here-
right there,
here's-
like literally giant
just see-
bloody mace right in the middle of the room.
Let's see Port Leo right now. Okay, that was originally a DC 12. Let's put that down to a DC 10. Ooh. Okay, let's try a DC 5. Can they get a DC 5? No.
Get it, just we roll ones in a row.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right, so when we come back next time, we will join our heroes when they go off into hell and claim the wand. The wand of the changeling is what the Garner told you, or what the books tell you, is keeps the changeling from changing his shape. So, like, if he changes into a bunny, you hit him with the wand, and he's a bunny now. So you can't change shape, and you can kill him that way.
Oh.
Yeah. So because the changeling changes his shape constantly, like functionally.
Hence chaos.
Yes.
and
Chaos.
you know what's weird about this dungeon?
Everything?
No. I think I'm not so worried about my afterlife now.
No, your afterlife's fine.
Covered.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, I was convinced after all the horrible atrocities here in the first part of the adventure that, let's just say, I wouldn't need hell to get to hell.
Yeah.
But now I have a poo god and an option of Valhalla and a fairy kingdom. I don't know where I am, but I'm going to shop around.
Yeah, at this
Well,
point, it's like,
So what are you offering? Okay.
what do I have to do to get like an unlimited travel pass to a bunch of different afterlives?
Exactly. I might get bored at one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm bored of this one. Let's go somewhere else.
Like, for all I know. Again,
We'll
like,
continue this when whatever, like, whoever's next in line. So, like, if we're gonna do Chris, then probably Nishan, so you go, whatever.
Yeah.
Joe has planned for us, and then whatever Brad has planned for us, we can pick this up later. So.
yeah, I'm going to try to do Cat of Cthulhu, if not next week, just to give it a shot. Like, I warn you now, maybe a train wreck, but we'll give it a shot, just to see how it plays.
I think, because next week I really want to try Call of Cthulhu.
Okay.
I
Yes.
promised everybody that we were going to do that. I think that's the best.
But
Corsac.
breath weapon.
I want to try my breath weapon.
I don't blame you on that one.
All right. So, yeah, it does take damage. But speaking of these cool dinosaur people that we were playing, Chris, why don't you tell our people out in TV land where they too can play these dinosaurs in their 5th edition campaign?
Why, certainly. Brad and myself have been playing Sorials from the Sorials of Lost Vale, a book we wrote that was inspired by the original 2nd edition Finderstones trilogy, because we like dinosaurs in this group. Additionally,
Especially ones that breathe fire.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a new twist. We may have to add additional stuff. Additionally, about a year ago, I wrote something on Scottish Minotaurs. I will post the link here for your own moderate entertainment. Breath of Pot's Sanity, we just, is where I do my general blog as far as that's concerned. And I'm going to try to keep it relatively short here. We dropped last week a version of RPG Circus, possibly dropping one in a couple of days, when we did the original recording. And of course, the one that brought us to the dance, D-Rev RPG, the original 3rd edition version. And on that, I'm going to use that as a segue to have Jason rant about his own things.
No, not done, 5th. Not done it. You have my 5th edition Strange Monsters from History. That's pretty cool. We are practically ready to build characters for D-Rev, as long as nobody wants to buy a vehicle. And we will need some sort of setting and storyline. So kind of looking forward to Call of Cthulhu. I kind of almost want to rebuild my character because...
Oh, absolutely. Like, this is just, we were playing around with the rules just to Josh.
So you can find me at Qualzel16 on Twitter on occasion. And that's about it. We will move on to Leo. Are you lucky?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
That was that was awesome and strange. I love it.
I love that we random rolled Valhalla.
So on the list. Yes. You could have went to Olympus, so that'd have been
Anyway.
but no, you went Valhalla, which is one of the fun ones. So follow me at Wizard Darna. Twitter is where I update the majority of my YouTube stuff and what I've been doing. We just did Pathfinder, a little grinding where we do a little hack and slash. So if you like some more combat and Pathfinder, I'll update you on the new episodes of that. Let's see here. And of course, it's me here Sunday with these guys. And whenever they have me DM this again, I'll be more than happy to. So,
It's a matter when, not a matter of.
Yep,
and
for sure.
of course, Joe, love his games, so he's going to talk to you about what he does.
Thank you. Yeah, you can find me here on what are we doing? RPGlory. That's the
Yes.
some good beer in Valhalla. Yeah, you can find me here on RPGlory. I hope to eventually put some stuff up on Chris and Jason's website as well eventually. Here on the channel, I'm going to be running a couple of one-shots. There is, of course, first off, Nissan G Go. I had the other day quite literally the most evil thought I've ever had. And I'm looking forward to exposing all of my close friends here on RPGlory to it. So look forward to that. I'm also looking forward to it will be deep hurting. It will be deep hurting. I'm also looking forward to running a game system that I just recently discovered that I think is amazing. It's called City of Mist. It's by a company called Sons of Oak. It is a really unique blend of the Powered by Apocalypse, some of the best ideas of Fate. It's kind of Sin City meets Maid the Ascension, which just, I don't know about anybody else, but that definitely makes me tingle. I'm looking forward to running that on this channel eventually. Yeah, and that's it for me. Brad, talk to the people. Tell them what you're like.
Well, I wouldn't admit what I'm like, but if you want to find out for yourself, you can find me here on Twitch TV/RPGlory or on Mixer.com/RPGlory, or you can find archives detailing my many perversions and general misanthropy at youtube.com/c/RPGlory. And then once you found these things out and want to yell at me directly on Twitter, you can do so at RPGlory DOTCOM. And I will be back on Wednesday for that will probably either be was it Tabletop Online? It'll probably be some sort of computer game rather than actual role-playing game on set, and that'll be at 10 a.m. ish Pacific, and then at noon-ish Pacific on Saturday. We'll be doing a game that will definitely be a role-playing game. It'll either be mortally bankrupt, or possibly Meaty Bones, which we did yesterday and is really cool, or maybe hopefully, because I'm like antsy to run it again. The Eschaton, which is a Powered by the Apocalypse transhumanist science fiction role-playing game that I've been developing, and I think that is all. Thanks again, Leo, for running, and thanks to all of you for hanging out.
Oh, you're welcome.
The pleasure's all ours.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
So,
Anyways, I think our final note will be meow. Spoilers.
oh wait, one more note. And this is out of order, but the I guess Power Gaming Geek in me says experience.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes, thank you. I was trying to
Yes.
say experience.
Yeah, I know, I completely forgot.
400 experience points for everybody.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Okay.
Level up.
4.
Ha
400.
Level 4.
So we should all be at 2,800, I believe.
Yes, we are level 4, baby.
We bump you up to level 4.
Nice. Are we
Um,
getting max HP per level, or are we getting average? Or
max HP per level.
Oh man, I gotta recalculate. Thanks for-
Everyone's max HP for their level, because otherwise things will get messy.
we going to get spanked?
So we have some goodies to go play with, but in the meantime, have a good one, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.